I don't want my man to wear glasses. I feel like that's a little gay. Fellas, is it gay to see? Disney. We need to make sure people can tell which wolf is male and which is female. Disney. Got it. Done. I've seen many creative ways to indicate the men's and women's toilet, but this one left me speechless. Legs are for girls, men have megs. Fellas, is it feminine to have arms? I'm still hoping this is a joke. Nowadays, girls leg versus boys leg. Genders aren't real. They're employed by Big Bathroom to sell more toilets. Big Toilet hates this trick. Girls want to be talking about period pains. Have you ever rolled your ankle over like this? I'm so glad girls don't have ankles. You have to be kidding me. The girl globe is pink because the oceans are filled with the blood of thousands of sexist men. Never in my life did I think that toilet doors would make me so angry. Gendered shopping carts for kids. Kids go shopping? We should split bathrooms by pee versus poop instead of men versus women. This is a hot take I can get behind. Girl, a giggle wrapped in sunshine and glitter. Boy, a noise with dirt and grass stains on it. Why is skincare feminized? Men weren't supposed to have skin. No such thing as toxic masculinity. Of course there is. Why are you defending something that hurts men? I'm a man and I can assure you that toxic masculinity doesn't exist. The men who get hurt by mean words aren't men. They're boys. It's you. You're the toxic they're talking about. Guys, I'm stuck in the we work lift. Hi, guys is a gendered pronoun. We recommend alternatives like folks, all, everyone, y'all, folks, I'm stuck in the we work lift. Also known as masks. Introducing masks for men. Found this gem on Tumblr. Male animals versus female animals in children's animated movies. As we all know, women are cursed with high heel Barbie feet. Ah yes, the full gender spectrum. Sweet baby boy, sweet baby girl, buttered sweet corn. Society. Blue is for boys, pink is for girls. Me. Gender non-conforming lobster is my new aesthetic. Ah yes, the three genders. Hungry man, hungry woman, hungry waffle. Carrying a lunchbox to work is a feminine trait. There's absolutely nothing manly about that. Me on my way to work, masculinely. No woman will ever know what's wrong with this picture. I think they will if they have eyes. If you write down the results and properly format the paper, it even counts as science. Go to gendered bathrooms and replace the signs with two random things, like a fish and a sandal, and watch as people puzzle out which one is manlier. It's not vandalism if it's an art project. Photographing something you want to show everyone. Males, females, becoming my own superhero, my recovery from anorexia. How did a dude end up with anorexia though? I'm assuming he's straight. Saw this on Twitter today. Why are you as a man drinking lemonade? Screw it, I'm non-binary now. This is getting crazy. Apparently doctor and woman do not match on British Airways. Looking forward to their reply. Ranks of hand strength. Are you a smug woman? Agitated woman. Angry man. Angriest man. Gorilla. A female will straight up tell you she's busy, and the whole time she's in bed watching serial killer documentaries. What the hell? You don't need a mirror, you're a man. Fellas, is it gay to perceive the self? Can be. Especially if you love yourself, that's gay. Men fall asleep so quick, bro. What's the secret? We don't create fake scenarios in our heads that keep us up all night. They have gendered the bugs. Bugs, people. Masculinity is so fragile. They have to call an eye concealer war paint. I'm gonna get some war paint, guys, but real war paint. Ladies, do not buy this. This is for men. The peppermint is too powerful for our fragile feminine teeth and lady mouths. See, I'm such a nice guy. Looking out for you guys. If this ain't the truth. Children's shirts are so weird. Like, girls' shirts are like, rainbow gorgeous equals roses. And boys' shirts are like, curl your shirt, poop your pants, cars. When men/women get sick, I feel fine, just a little tired. Listen closely, my family. This could be my last words. Names have a gender. Alex is a boy's name. Billy is a goat's name. Romance 101. A girl's guide to boys. Conversation starters. I wish they'd teach us more about Vikings. He tried it. What the hell? Well, you don't ask a fish how to be caught. How could a woman possibly touch a bin or fill her car up? If your wife touches these, you failed as a husband. The sign on the door to a laundry room. Woman cave, aka the laundry room. Behind every successful woman is a basket of laundry. Okay, I don't want to believe this is real. Your job is the fact you're getting married. Why are you on here if you have a fiance? Finance, like management of money. You manage your husband's money? That's a man's job. This guy's dumb as hell. Men's shampoo turns women to stone. Men's sunscreen catapults women into the sun. But they're not the exact same product. Men and women are biologically different. If a woman were to, for example, use a razor marketed towards men, she would skin herself alive because women's skin works differently than men's skin. Not to be sexist, but it's really hard to tell that's female armor for me. It's armor on a woman. It doesn't have to look feminine. Two positive vibes. Gents, do epic stuff. Ladies, smile, you're losing weight. Why is this experience limited to women? My new favorite coffee shop where I can get get a heart-shaped cup split with 2 different lattes. Oh, how I love being a woman. Training events and tech companies be like that. And if the manager needs to, he or she, go ahead, drink the gendered water. If your boyfriend reads books, that's a girlfriend. What if it's a book on carpentry or like coal mining? A real man would learn hands-on, risking his fingers on an electric saw. The 2 genders, boys and pretty pink. Chewbacca is a guy, not a woman. How disturbing. This man sees a Lego butt of a fictional bipedal animal, and his first thought is, bro, I'm not gay. He might be gay. I just want to know how to tie a scarf. How to wear a scarf as a man. Based. Can we appreciate how Tigress's design does not have the stereotypical female animal traits? The 2 genders, lady and the. Lady boss, the boss. Grabbed some toilet paper while in a rush. Came home to realize that my boyfriend won't be able to use it. Lady. Crying is not weak, it's because you have heart. Nah, it's pretty gay. Nah, there is no sucking pee-pee involved. It's just emotions that every human has. It's not like in every wedding I've been to, the man was crying. Not at all. How women read love letters. How men read love letters. Male doctor, male chef, male race car driver. Going to start saying male journalist and male comedian and male engineer so people start to hear how stupid it sounds. Had to fill out this for prom. How are you planning to get to prom? Mum drives. You drive. Friend drives. Buying transport. Other. What's the dumbest thing someone has told you? The spork is the devil's utensils because it's the amalgamation of masculine fork and feminine spoon. Trying to blur gender lines in society. I don't even know what to say. Control your lust and you'll understand how boring 90% of women are. If not attractive, we don't want females. Male, female. Bro completely stopped listening to a genre of music because I wore pink. Progressive males are not men. The hand over mouth gesture is one example. Physically repulsive. People get offended by the weirdest stuff. Imagine masculinity so fragile that you can't even touch your face. Male Eevee's gotta be Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, Leafeon. Females are Vaporeon, Espeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. I don't care. I'm forever doing the opposite just to spite you. Damn you, spaghetti sauce. If I only had a man around, dinner is ruined. I dated a girl in college whose mum tried to talk her out of being gay by telling her she would have to go through life without someone to open jars for her. At the time it was upsetting, but I kind of liked that jar opening was the only use for men she could think of. Not even the dragons are safe. Why is he calling another dude babe? People are gay, Steve. That's okay, but I thought gay dudes would call each other like hot pee-pee or some gay stuff. Not babe. Babe is a straight guy word. I see where Steve is coming from. There are only 2 genders. Men or fun. You cannot be both. Today I literally heard a woman say, I cooked 2 separate meals for Easter because my husband said the first one I made was too girly. Just throw the whole husband out. Yes, the 2 genders. Flying high, baby, and goodness, I'm so high up. How is this exclusive to being a girl? Being a girl is receiving the most soul-crushing text and then having to go eat dinner with your parents like it's a normal Friday. Because men never experience a soul-crushing text on a Friday and then go eat dinner with their parents. How else are they going to know the scientist is a woman? Blue liquids and beakers. Incredibly dangerous to men. Irresistibly seductive to women. Girls, I need advice. So I was on a date with a guy last week and he ordered hummus and breadsticks before the main course and I couldn't help but think it was weird. Like it just strikes me as a more feminine snack. I felt weird for the rest of the night. Did you want him to get steak, eggs, beans? Been watching more animated movies lately and I go ape crazy every time the animal designs are like this. A lady in the store tried convincing my daughter to buy a doll because dinosaurs are for boys. My 5-year-old roared at her, not even embarrassed. It's a kid, like kid do kid stuff. They like dinosaurs, they like dolls, they like them. I hated dolls and I still kind of do. Scary. It starts early. My clinic's showing how boys and girls kick differently in the womb. Boys are kicking, the girls are just dancing. Boys are colorblind. Boys will say these 2 are the same shade. Well, they basically are, yeah. Fellas, is it gay to prefer pastels? Very gay, extremely gay. Who remembers when Yorkie bars used to say, not for girls, and nobody gave a damn back then because people weren't wet wipes. Those were the days. Or maybe just gendering chocolate is dumb. It's a chocolate bar. Finally, a burger just for women. Wimpy burger. This one's for the ladies. We made the patty a little smaller and added American cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and onion. Made this mirror. Would you say this is more for women or men? Price difference too. Straight people are so wild. Today my coworker informed me that cafes are for women and bars are for men, and her husband refuses to enter Starbucks in case they think he's gay. How to determine the gender of a fish? Shoe sale, sports. These horrible and unnecessary fan-made Pokemon gender differences. Male, female, a bunch of male and female. Me to a new mother. Oh, how old is she? The mum. She's 3 weeks. How did you know she's a girl? The baby. Typical boy's breakfast. Typical girl's breakfast. Yes, guys have eggs, bacon, and toast. Women just have women's cereal. Why? Boy, a noise with dirt and grass stains on it. Girl, a giggle wrapped in sunshine and glitter. Everyone knows real men have bold eyelids. More men are paying barbers to remove their lashes for a more masculine look. Only men will understand what I cooked for myself as a child, what I cook for myself now. So women don't appear in it. It's a mirror. Magnifying mirror, designed for men. That is not how trauma works. Trauma destroys a woman, but builds a man. That's why her past matters, but his doesn't. It's not me, it's nature. I'm a bloke, and I definitely don't look for half of these things. Choosing a laptop. Girls, color, size, camera. Boys, RAM, graphics card. I look for that stuff, but I think girls do too. My friend made this after seeing the art on the left on the Dragon Age wiki. Dwarves deserve better. Opposite energy of the subreddit, and I'm here for it. Boss hid this tea in my desk as a prank. I did not grow boobs. It's women's tea. Did your voice go high-pitched?
Hello? Oh my god, I don't drink tea.
The weirdest insult I've gotten in the past few days is that I'm a man with a woman's name. Do we not understand what unisex names mean? Also, the guy who told me this was named Alex, another unisex name. Problem solving is gendered now. The girls, the boys. The beauty industry. For men, this can be used as a shampoo, body wash, face wash, lotion, mouthwash, toothpaste, engine degreaser, spackle, or sunscreen. For women, we've specifically formulated this moisturizer for your left elbow. Thing I just heard at this coffee shop. Barista. And would you like your coffee iced or hot? Well, I'm not a lady, so hot, obviously. I like cold. If I'm gonna have a coffee, I'm gonna have cold. Apparently, if you're having a good time, you're not a man. Fun is a feminine concept. If it interests you, you likely have low testosterone/feminine hormones, whereas high T masculine hormones makes you derive fulfillment and positive emotion from progressing in the social hierarchy. Shut up, please shut up. Apparently, all women's organs wear makeup. I didn't know organs wore makeup. In Estonia, ta or tima means both she and he. Google Translate decides by context. Keep in mind this is 4 years ago. She is beautiful, she's nice, he is smart, he is strong, he is the president, he is a doctor, she is a cleaner, she's a hairdresser, teacher, he is an engineer, he decides. Whoa, equals masculine. Wow, equals feminine. This you? Ah, wow, that's great, man. People really think survival during a sinking ship is a gender debate. A feminist can do everything a man can do. We are poor women, let us survive first. Okay, which one is the girl and which one is the boy? My wife and I are having a heated debate. I think the guy is the bacon. Teenage girls trying to figure out how a bunch of guys completely screwed Wall Street without Instagram stories and petitions. Me talking to my mum about Christmas presents. I kind of like this scarf. It's a woman's. It's a scarf. A male skeleton versus a female skeleton. The bow changes everything. Japanese mayor says men should only be allowed to go grocery shopping during the virus crisis because women take too long. Gaming is still a boys' club because video games are not adapted to women. They either require quick reflexes that women do not have or tactical skills that women lack. We need to make video games more accessible to women with very easy models and accessibility options. You do know there is more than one genre of games. There's games for men, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and games for women, Candy Crush, I love Animal Crossing. What gender is Minecraft and Roblox? Just discovered tactical baby gear, which is exactly like regular diaper bag, except 8 times the price and marketed to men who think that having children with your wife makes you gay. Question: I have a 12-year-old niece and I'm not sure what to give her for Christmas. For the nephews, we are giving them pocket knives. Does anyone have any suggestions? Pocket knife. I work in a pet store. A woman was looking at our betters and asked which one was male or female. I told her they were all male, because they are. Our company only orders males. She looked at me incredulously and pointed at one and asked, "Even this one?" I was like, "Yes." "It's pink though. Why is the male fish pink?" I swear she was borderline angry at me. I didn't know how to explain that fish genetics don't adhere to human gender roles. There are only 3 genders: American girl, American boy, American idiot. Erasing the 4th gender, American pie. Should have just given the woman's hand a dress as well, just to make sure. Guy 1. Okay, nail polish on the hand means it's a guy. Guy 2. You can't see the other hand's nails. How do we make it clear that it's a man? I once had a friend who told me it was gay for a guy to like flowers. November still looks better with a couple of these. Yes, because only guys have to go through this. Worst male experiences. Overhearing people talking badly about you. A dad, not a Mr. Mom. We get it, you're a dad, not a Mr. Mom. So we designed baby gear just for you. Every Every man has two fantasies. All odds are against us. We shall hold no matter the cost. It's okay. You don't need to act strong anymore. Men, is this true? I don't know. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Astronaut emojis on Android. Thankfully, they've marked the gender. Green is man, red is woman. Same items inside. Hers costs 30% more. How will kids know which deer is female and which is male? Gender appropriate fun. Fun for the whole family. The number 24 is considered gay in Brazil. So straight men will have candles like this for their 24th birthdays. Totally following. Avoid touching men. Instead, follow women. Looks feminine. Seriously? Yellow, turquoise, this? No white or black? It's like Nintendo forgot straight men who still play video games exist. Had to think for a minute. Manatees and mermaids. I would not think. I immediately know which one to go into. Why do we even have gendered deodorants? If I'm a grown man and I want to smell like cocoa butter, then I will. Finally, I can grab some attractive screwdrivers for an absolute bargain. Tonight I learned markers think men are so fragile, they need a tiny dumb goatee to use a sheet mask. My superhero-loving 7-year-old daughter, not impressed when she spotted this sign in Tesco's today. A guy ordering dessert on a date is a red flag for me. That's a female thing to do. We just can't do anything right, can we? Girls be like, I needed this, and it's literally just cornstarch and conditioner. Like, when people are trying to get messed up, why choose a beer when you could have, I don't know, whipped cream flavored vodka? Try to tell this to a German. We don't like girly drinks. What the hell is a girly drink? How do drinks have a gender? A dude ain't got messed up taste buds to know beer is nasty and whipped cream tastes good. I don't like beer. I like cider, not beer. Girls are not fun to hang out with. Men who hang out with girls are just looking for the deed. This is BS. He knows he's beautiful. Handsome. Boys are handsome. Boys can be beautiful too if they want. I mean, of course, but he's just calling it handsome. Oh, I get it. They're trying to correct you. I don't really care. My dad just met with his buddy he's been playing Xbox with for 7 years in person. They couldn't be happier. This is what girls are trying to take away from us. I'm shaking. That's a girl drink. Okay, Brock, enjoy your 5% bread flavored soda. I'm drinking a fruit smoothie that'll have me messed up beyond recognition in 15 minutes. It's called efficiency. As someone who has paid off both mine and my spouse's student debt, I hope everybody else gets their debt removed. So you paid yours and your wife's debt, and now you're okay with having your taxes raised so that you can pay off someone else's debt? Because that's what you're saying. That's the only viable plan out there. Well, I paid mine and my husband's debt, but yes, I would take a small sacrifice to help others. I like how they automatically assumed you are a man. I mean, I could still be a man. Once you select your gender, you will not be able to change it. Are you a female member who gets access to jewelry, or a male who gets access to giveaways for males and men and other stuff? Pants were invented for men, not women. It's impossible for a woman to wear pants, jeans, yoga pants, dress pants, leggings, without sexualizing her body, since they highlight her legs, curves, and rear end. Most women who want to be modest should not own pants at all. That's a lot of words for nobody wants to talk to me. Hope you guys enjoy Borderlands 3, and if you're playing as Flack, take good care of their pets for me. He's a cool character. Only men can be happy, grumpy, or sleepy. I've got a little bit of a weird question for you, but I guess it would be fun to do. So on the picture you got all the dwarfs, and they're all male and all got names of character traits. But what if they were female? I was thinking for 7 female names with character traits of females, but the only name I found was Shoppy, and that's a weird name. Soul officially has the most canon non-binary characters in film. The character says on screen that souls have no gender, changes voice to both a high and low pitch. Pointlessly gendered pockets. Pointlessly pocketed genders. Wait, what? I read that wrong twice. I'm done.